Hi everybody, welcome to my live. I'm looking for myself so I can see comments and see who is on. Welcome to my replay. If you do not have a little live red button up there, that means that you're watching my replay, and that is awesome. We love replay watchers. Maybe eventually I'll be able to see myself. Or maybe not. Maybe I need to use my phone. Say hi. Tell me who is watching and where you're watching from. Just try to get myself set up here. Here we go. Make sure my volume is turned down. Oh, I see Cheryl and Denise. Hello, ladies. Awesome, awesome. Very cool. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to see on, oh, what's happening? Okay, from Oregon, awesome. I guess I can set that there and try to watch comments. What's the point of having my iPod if it isn't going to work? I don't know. Bummer. Maybe I'm just like in the wrong spot. Nope, I'm in the right spot. But anyway, today is part 2, everybody. Part 2 of the Autumn Decor series, which was so aptly named by my child daughter. I was going to say fall decor, and she said, no, Mom, it is autumn decor. That sounds better. So, very, very cool. Let's get a move on. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We were busy because it was the weekend before school starts. And as you know, that is always just a crazy time. Everybody was, you know, getting their last end of summer party. My daughter had a band, little like show for the parents, like all kinds of stuff. Hi Trisha, hi Nancy. Hello, hello. North Carolina in the house. Okay, hi Karen. All right, so last we were here, we did the farmer's market, fresh local produce with the apple baskets, the apple bushels. So cute on our box frame. So today, to go with this, we're going to do a small pumpkin box. And I actually will be, in my whole display, we'll be doing 2 of these small box frames. I'm going to set this one aside so as not to mess it up. And we're going to do a small one today. So let's go ahead and get started. That should put me in the corner. Yay! Here we go. Oh, we can make that a little smaller. Let's see if I can make it a little smaller. Up there, done. Let's see if that works. There, now I'm a little smaller. I don't want to take up too much space in the big image. Hi, Christy. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna be using these 2 words. Oh, I can see myself. Hip, hip, hooray. Okay, we're gonna be using these 2 words in this box. Now this box is totally small, so obviously all of this can't fit, but all I want to do is do the word pumpkins with an S. There's no S here, so I'm going to be using the S from the fresh. You get my drift? We're going to be doing a little rearranging of how we're going to do this. So I'm going to leave these out so you can see, and I kind of, let's see. Hi, Trisha from New Hampshire. See, it helps that I know the letters of the states. Everybody should know the letters of the states, but sometimes I have to think. There are a lot of M's. And I feel like sometimes people think that I'm, not because I sound like it, but because I'm from Vicksburg, Michigan, which is MI, and there's also a bit Vicksburg, Mississippi, and so I think some people think I'm from Mississippi. Hi, Londa! Woohoo! Everybody's joining me. Okay, so we're gonna do pumpkins. This is a 2-step where we're gonna do our pumpkin and then our little stems afterward, the little stems here, and then we're gonna do our words. I don't want to like stress out over the words, but it's just gonna be one word. It's gonna be pumpkin, because I don't think I'll be able to do pumpkin patch. We'll see after we get the pumpkins done. Maybe the pumpkins will take less space than I feel. All right, howdy everybody. Hi Michelle, hi Maureen. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my phone because now I know that I'm good on my iPad, and that was just like stressing me out. Okay, let's see if that worked. Okay, it did work. Awesome. All right, so let's get going with this. This is our fall add-on for the vintage truck, and I'm writing back. I had to think for a second. Sometimes that happens. So today was my first day back at work, not with students, but back at work. We eased into it. We had a half day this afternoon. We had some training, which it's always like a kick in the pants when you go back and you have to sit for training after being free all summer. Okay, so I waxed this board and I'm going to fuzz this transfer before I put it down. It is the best way. That means I need my little cloth. Hold on. It's the best way to de-stick. Hold on. Get my setup going. Okay. Now I just got to get my head in here. Make sure that this is in a nice spot. There's a lot of screen on the pumpkins here, and you can see that, and so I want to make sure it's in a good place. Now I'm going to dip in and get some pumpkin on my, this is one of our orange colors. And remember how I always tell you, orange is so thick it looks like it will never cover or it will never be smooth, but it goes on very smooth, even though it looks thick and chunky. Oh, I just put my hand in there. Looks thick and chunky in here. It smooths out, and I did stir that. So no worries. Got my thick and chunky pumpkin on my fingers. So I'm going to put this in my water, clean off my fingers. I am missing my wipes. I don't know if my child misplaced them when we were here last or what. I'm going to dry this. It's okay. I can handle it. Hi, Geraldine. Hey. Hi, Anne. Welcome to part 2 of the Autumn Decor series with the super cute box framed boards. Really inexpensive. The box frames are a nice touch. I'm going to be using them throughout the season because they also look just as lovely with our Christmas stuff. So this fall, you'll get a lot of the box frames from me. both front and back. I did wax this, if you remember. Oh, Anne, awesome. I'm so glad you're enjoying the podcast, because it's a fun project. Like, I can't even tell you, we laugh so hard, like before, during, and after. I love it. So fun. And we were just chatting about this week's episode, which is going to be coming up on Thursday. It'll get posted in the morning. All right, I just want to make sure I am in the right spot. Gotta open this up a little. We have made a few, it's a learning curve whenever you start anything new, and we have made a few errors. However, it's gonna be, it's gonna just keep getting better for sure. Now, this is a lesson in chalk paste and how we always have to stir it, always. Hi Paula, hi Jana, hi Jennifer. So this is a little bit separated, but that's totally fine. I am going to get all of that in, and I'm gonna stir it up, trying to not put this on top of my project when I'm stirring, but I still want you to see that it's like when you open something and separated, like sour cream, and you just give it a stir, and look at that, beautiful. Okay, so I'm just gonna use what I have right here, and I'm gonna use this to apply my chalk paste. I don't need a lot of it because these are tiny little sections, and I'm just gonna use my multi-tool right now, which is just a fun way to apply it. To me, I feel like I have more control because I'm used to holding a writing utensil, right? Like, I'm used to holding a pen or a whiteboard marker, you know, whatever it is. But this actually, to me, felt a little more natural than even holding a squeegee. Oh, look at my pumpkins. Look at my pumpkins. They're so cute. Love. All right, I am done with the green, so I'm gonna close that back up if I can. I might need to go back to school for lid twisting, apparently. Okay. All right. Now let's get that dry so that I don't mess it up with my words. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Canvas banners. If we use paste rather than ink, will it bleed through the back like ink does? I was thinking I'd use paste and then get the double-sided used from the canvas. So here's the deal. Chalk doesn't bleed through for the most part. Chalk sits on top of it. Now, having said that, of course the canvas banner is fabric and porous, and so if it's a fairly liquidy chalk consistency, it could leak through. But I will show you my banner, and I did mine with ink. I'll show you what it looks like. I know, Cheryl, I know I was trying to like read through the typos. Oh, do you use chalk paste? No, and I know that Jessica has done, hold on a second. Jessica has done the banners with the chalk, and I've done them all with the ink. Okay, so this is ink. Now, it actually didn't bleed through, but you can see through. Like, you can see through the material that there's something there. So you can't actually see, well, I guess you can see a little bit, but your chalk most likely wouldn't do that. And you could do the double-sided, but notice it's not finished on that other side. So that's where like that hem goes, if that's what you want to call that. I don't know, I use those words like I know what I'm talking about. I did wax. So back to the banner real quick. If you use chalk, the only worry that I had is if you're gonna keep it up like all the time and not store it away for a season, that's fine. But if you were to roll it up, I worry about the chalk rolling. That's my only worry. But if you kept it hanging and just flipped it over, that probably would be okay. Wax, I did. So I waxed these boards. These boards are, I could tell your fingers were on the wrong key. Wax these boards. We use a finishing wax. You can find a finishing wax anywhere in a store. I happen to use this particular wax, but you can, any brand is okay. This is not, I mean, I'm not selling this. It's just what I use. And what the wax does for this specific type of box is it has like a nice, like soft finish. And you put that wax over, it just puts a little layer to kind of separate the transfer from the board. So there's a little layer of wax where that transfer is stuck to the wax versus the board. So when you peel it up, none of this little finish comes off because this is kind of a whitewash finish. The same thing with this frame and box, they're like raw wood. Of course they are stained, but if you were to put your transfer on here, it could peel off little fibers of this wood and it would stick to your transfer, which is bad for the transfer. So if you wax it first, there's a little layer in between the wood and your transfer. So that's why we're using wax on this particular board. Anything raw wood or that has like a real finish that's either been sanded or it's like a whitewash or like a chalk pasty soft finish, you're gonna wanna wax it to protect your transfer. Okay, let's get on to the word. Oh yeah, pumpkin, pumpkin. Pumpkin, pumpkin. So that is a little lesson on chalk, on waxing. And I'm just, you know, I think I'm gonna cut this to make it easy. You know, you can cut your transfers even if there is no, line, and you can still have it line up perfectly next time you use it by following the line. And I do like a little jagged cut. It helps me to line up exactly the way it's gonna be when I wanna put this on a full board, easy. Sometimes if you just have a straight line, it's hard to line up, but that is, you know you'll line it up like a puzzle piece. Okay, so I'm not gonna use patch, but I am gonna use pumpkin. And I'm going to fuzz my pumpkin. And I need to leave room. Oh, I may have, so I wasn't sure. I kind of just want to do the word pumpkins because I'm going to do the word corn on my other one, on my other board. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Robin. So I'm just getting it in here. And I don't think I'm going to have room for my S. I'm just playing with it so that I can figure out how to get all my letters. we're gonna do this. It's a little bit into the side, which I think it's okay. We're gonna do the S a little bit into the side too, and then we'll know that it's just gonna be my style. It's gonna be my style. That's just what I'm gonna do. Don't be afraid to do things like that. Don't be afraid to go off the board or off your surface. Because I'm not. And I usually, you know, it'll still look good. It'll still look as if it was meant to be like that. There we go. Okay. Looks like melted chocolate. I'm gonna do that P kind of a little bit at the ends because I don't want to I don't want to mess it up too much. But I do want to get all the way to the end, and so I'm just kind of working it. I don't want to see any of that white. I may have to use my tool. Happy Monday from New York. Hi, Donna. Is the S bigger? It probably is. Yeah, it is. Shoot. Good call, good catch. I may have to find another S. Hold, please. Let me figure it out. Oh, man. All right, so here's my pumpkin. And that is bigger, so let's see. I can use the S. Now that's a little smaller. Okay, I'm gonna find one that fits. Hopefully, maybe that one. I think this one matches. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Lisa. Hello, hello, welcome. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. I love it. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. If you love this stuff and you're a watcher of mine and you're not in my Chalk Nation, you should just comment below, add me, and I'll go back and I will add you into my Chalk Nation group. That's my VIP group for my customers. And I actually put this back. It's not going to be as thick of a letter. We're just going to pretend, okay? Because I really thought for some reason that they were the same, and they're not, but that's okay. It's close. It's close. And since it's gonna kind of be like in the corner, I feel like it'll be okay. I'm not too stressed out about it. Not like I was with the sugar skull, if you watched that. Oh, I want to dry this. Well, hello there. I am recording, so you're definitely not going to want to come over here. Oh, got it. Good. Got it. My child at 9 believes that, well, he's a boy, and he believes that you know, underwear are appropriate pajamas at this point in his life, which is totally fine. But I had to tell him not to come over here because he would have died. Oh, this is too much. Hold on. It is definitely smaller, but we're just gonna pretend because we have great imaginations. Oh boy. And if I do find anything that looks remotely similar, I probably could try. Voila. Not too bad. Not too bad. You can tell it's smaller. If I was really talented, I would go in and make it a little bigger by hand, but I'm not. So I'm not going to do that. And I didn't get a good angle on it either. But that's okay. You guys can learn from my mistakes. Because I used a smaller one, I could have scooched that over. But no big deal. So this is our pumpkins, and I really am craving putting a little dimension to my pumpkins, like adding a little darker color with a paintbrush or something, like just going in with one of the darker oranges or mixing up a color, but I won't do that tonight. It is totally okay. So we're just Karen above the comments on the right. What is my what are you talking about? Wait, Karen, what are we talking about? On top of the screen, above the comments, on the right. Are you talking about my words, or are you talking about this? Oh my gosh. Because, hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh, no, now I don't. Just this is, if you're just talking about this, yeah, it's completely jacked up. But it was fun, right? So, yeah. Could have moved it over, but that was when I had the bigger S, so I did it. And it's a little wonky, but it's all good. Yeah, it will be fine. Hi, Loretta. Please say hi, share, and subscribe as you join. I'm still trying, Karen, to figure out what you're talking about. I think your title is messed up. Title of my live. I did. I just. Autumn Decor Series Part 2. This is what it says. It says Autumn Decor. This is what it says. Can you see that? Autumn Decor Series Part 2. All right, you literally are going to need to message me because I have no clue. Anyway, we're gonna end this so that it's not awkward anymore. Totally. And I may have to re-record if this is horrible. All right, guys. Thank you for watching so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.